Hello. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good night. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Monday stream. I'm your host, Frank. How you guys doing? Who do we have in the lovely chat today? We got Sprague. You are first. And Sons YouTube, hello. Good to see you again. Yo, Reed, what's up? I tried to make today's stream a little more EU friendly. I had to really recover yesterday because Saturday we did our first 8-hour stream, which was not planned to be an 8-hour stream, but it ended up being just such an insane stream that really took more out of me than I thought. And that was a busy day before the stream as well. So yesterday I basically did nothing. I went food shopping. I didn't even go to the gym. That's basically it. I slept a very long time. Well worth it though. What's up, Volt? How you doing? And Link. How goes it, Link? OCR, good evening. How you doing? What's up, Arrow? My day is great so far. Really, really good. I uploaded the video onto YouTube, had some breakfast, practiced some piano, and here we are. Today's not going to be a very long stream, but it's a stream nonetheless, and here we are. So there. But I will be opening requests momentarily if you would like to request something off the song list. I'm thinking about opening. Maybe we won't open live learns today. I don't know if I feel like doing live learns. I counted. On Saturday, I did 25 live learns. I think it was 24 or 25 live learns. So my ears were pretty fatigued yesterday, so I might chill with the live learns today. And I'll do some custom jingles if somebody would like that. But I think I will not open live learns today. Link, thank you for the 25 months. We are in year 3 now. That is crazy. You're the host. Gotcha. What's up, Master Lions? Great to see you, Frank. Unfortunately, I can't stick around due to my chemistry class having its first lab. Best of luck. Hey, thank you so much. Good luck with your chemistry class. Fire Mario, what is up? And Bazooka, good to see you again. Bazooka, you were a champ on Saturday. I think Bazooka was one of the ones who was there for the entire 8-hour stream. Like, what the hell? What's up, Luca? And Crafting Bear. Hello from Germany. Hello from the United States. Just a full video. No chat, no notifications. Just me. Just Frank. Exactly. EU says thank you. Oh, no problem. No, it's okay. I like to switch it up, you know? I like to switch up the times. It is 1:30 p.m. for me, so... Slept like crazy today as well. I did nothing as well. Yeah, it was pretty nice. Aperto eso. You're not gonna stream for 6 hours straight? Cringe. I know, right? What a fake streamer. Non-stop quizzes? Oh man. That sounds rough. That's okay, Apples. Yo, what's up? Madeira. How you doing? Yo, the chat is here. Dang, guys, what's up? Tricerius, good to see you. You kicked Tricerius's butt in chess. Listen, when I get my PC set up, somebody's got to teach me how to play chess. Because I learned how to play once when I was like 16. But I never actually played. I just had, like, I don't know, somebody taught me for like 10 minutes. And then I never learned. But I do play backgammon quite often. So if somebody would like to try their luck against me in backgammon, that'll be something we do. What's up, Hulfie? I don't know what to choose between a cheese bread and potatoes with pizza. Oh god, not this again. I don't even want to talk about pizza. I ate an entire pizza on stream on Saturday. Yeah, I probably mispronounced your name. Forgive me. I'd love to make you feel like a terrible player. That sounds good. That sounds good. Anyway, I hope you're all having a good start to your week. Made a cheese pizza at 2 a.m. Like 33 pounds of cheese. That's a lot of cheese, Arrow. That is a lot of cheese. How did the recording go? Oh, okay. 3 pounds? That's different. Backgammon is an awesome game. Really, really good. It's hard to explain. It's just a classic board game. One of the oldest board games ever. And I've been playing that a lot since I was like 10. I think my dad taught my sister and I. And I've just been playing it a lot growing up. So that's kind of my game. Not so much chess. Yo, Gaming Legend. Good to see you. It is going quite well. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? When is that competition? When is that, Link? Zach's competition thing. My lips are dry today. Are you eating before stream? Oh, nice. End of the month. Gotcha, gotcha. End of this month. Nice. Very cool. So you got yours in a little early. That's nice. Well, I also do want to thank you guys very much for everyone who came and supported the goal on Saturday. We made a new goal because I'd been talking about getting a mirrorless DSLR cam for the stream to kind of go in conjunction with my new PC that I'm setting up at the beginning of next month, or hopefully maybe middle of next month. We'll see. But yeah, in one day we're past a third of the way there to a mirrorless DSLR, so you can see me in high definition on stream. And who doesn't want that? Probably everyone, but it's what you're gonna get. So thank you all for that. You started recording your piece, but it sounds so rainfally, nothing winter about it. Maybe I should join too. Donate 667.2 immediately. Works for me, Link. Go for it. Okay. Let's play something. Nothing like a B flat to start the day, you know? You're going to see my majestic beard in 4K, exactly. The plan for today is we're going to play some of this thing. This is a piano, and I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it. And we're not going to open up live learns today, but I will open up jingles. If somebody wants a $10 jingle, I will make a custom loop, you know the drill, with your name or whatever you want me to say. I am merely a puppet on strings on this channel. You tell me what to do. I'll also take some, just some chat requests. It'll be a pretty low-key stream today, especially after Saturday. Hope your day isn't going to be flat. Boo. Boo. I'm doing well, Bazooka. It's a good day. It's a really good tune. Grandma from Near. Yeah, what's up? Ramon Vieira? Hello. Been looking for that piece? Yeah. It's a good piece. There's a piano collections version, which is really, really cool. I'd like to learn that. That's something I'd probably need sheet music for, but it's like a very, very detailed arrangement. Really, really cool stuff. Oh, yeah, no problem. Yep, it's called Grandma from Near. Near Autonoma? I think from that one specific. You'll find it, though. Just look up Grandma. Have I heard of Captain by Yvette Young? No, I have not heard that, Tricerius. Finally got to listening to your album. Most of the songs remind me of Ghibli. I stole everything from Ghibli. Yeah, I don't even know how it's pronounced. Is it automata? Automata? I just say automata. I have no idea. Something like that. Automaton, exactly. Automata? Automata? Sure, let's go with that. All right, let's play some Time from Inception as requested by Spragadude. time from Inception. The bottom keyboard is back. Yes. A little bit of delay on that, but that there's nothing I can do about that. It's just something we need to accept. Tipsy Turvy Tavern. Have I set up my new PC? No, I don't have all the parts yet. They haven't come in the mail yet. But I will. I will when I can. Does a beard make your face heavier? Maybe a little bit. I guess technically it does. Yeah. Yeah, it does. And it makes it warmer, too. Yo, what's up, Stays? How you doing? Does Santa Claus have neck pain from his beard? The world may never know. I'm doing pretty dang well. Thanks for asking. It's a good Monday. It's a good Monday. Who said Mondays have to be dreadful? Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side, would be my guess. They are. Well, there you go. How about some Gerudo Valley Frank? Sure. Gerudo Valley. I have a disease where when I was younger I couldn't go outside in winter because I was always allergic to the cold, and it stopped when I grew a beard. That's interesting. How do you live when you're allergic to water? I wonder what component in water you're allergic to. Yo, is it Gemma BTS? Gemma BTS? Hello. How goes it? Oh, we gotta play it. Damn it. The water part? Gotcha. I know, that's what I mean. If you're allergic to water, you can drink it, but if it touches your skin, you get a bad reaction. That's so interesting. I've never really heard of that. So what do you shower in? Or do you just not shower? Or do you have to shower in like pineapple juice or something? Very interesting. Doesn't everyone do that? Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, you know what I haven't played in a while? Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Do you know how to play Gangster's Paradise? Yes. Damn it. Did you learn it at some point, or was that that was first try? I've heard the song before. It's just like 4 chords. Isn't that technically a live learn? Oh yeah. All right, you owe me $10. No, I don't think that counts. No, that certainly doesn't count. There wasn't really much learning. Very, very, very easy song. When you shower, if you're allergic, and I've heard it before. So, when you shower, if you're allergic, you either take super quick 2-minute showers and cut down on dairy so you can go longer without bathing. That's interesting. I really didn't know that. How many key signatures exist? Well, technically 12, but if you count like relative minors and stuff, I guess 24. Like C major, A minor sort of thing. Technically it's 1 key signature, but you could argue it's 2, I suppose. They're ninja live learns. I haven't met anyone who's allergic to water. That's a really fun song, though. Aloe vera. I think I've met somebody who's allergic to aloe vera. Frank broke my heart the other day when he said he almost didn't put Through the Dunes. Yeah, Through the Dunes actually almost didn't make it in the album. It was sort of a last-minute thing, and I ended up reworking it and was very proud of it. I was like, you know what? I think I'm just going to put it in. And so it made it. Yo, Master Lions popping in because my chemistry lab has a 10-minute break. Oh my gosh, we have 10 minutes with Master Lions. What do we do? What do we do? Do we dance? That's all I got. Oh, that's a good idea, Sprig. I remember there was a song on the album that I wanted to make a Rickroll once the full version exists, except it's not on the album anymore. Aha! Because I knew, I guess. Did you dance or polymorph into a wacky waving? I don't know. I've been doing that dance for like my whole life for some reason. There's even certain instances of that in early YouTube videos. One of these days I'm going to make a cover of Never Gonna Give You Up. The Omegle dance? Right. I might make another Omegle video soon. I'm thinking about it. And actually, funny enough, Zach and I were talking about doing an Omegle video too when he visits, he and I. So we may do that. We may do that. Yo, Dark! Thank you for the 11 months. Holy crap. You're almost at a year. You're almost at that shiny rainbow badge. Can you play every single note by ear? What do you mean, Stays? Every single note. I don't have perfect pitch, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, thanks again, Dark. 11 months. Dang. Yes, that is the dance I did at the end of the Fallout 4 theme. Exactly. There's so many comments because that video ended up getting a lot of views, and people are like, I love that dance at the end. Like, thank you. Thank you very much. It's patented. I should be sleeping right now. First time catching one of your streams, so nah. Well, welcome. I'm glad you caught the stream. This isn't. I don't have the highest energy today because I believe it or not, I'm still recovering a little bit from Saturday. It's not just because it was an 8-hour stream, but the fact that it was an 8-hour piano stream, you know, and we did 25 live learns. That was a very taxing stream. So yesterday I recovered, and today I figured we'll take it a little bit easy. That's why I'm not opening live learns today. You followed me like half a year ago. Can't remember why. Neither have I ever watched a stream of yours. That's fair. Well, we got to give you a reason to stay then. Otherwise, what's the point, right? So, The Gamer, what kind of music do you like? I need to earn your continued follow, I guess. I don't know. Can I make a song out of one note? Maybe. Like literally just one note. I mean, I guess I could pitch shift it, right? Yeah. Doesn't that sound good? Really bad at having opinions. Ow. That's fair. So I pretend I like all music. Nice. All right, well then let's do something. Let's do something then. Should we do a loop? I think it's loop time. But the question is what do we loop? Loop something Mega Man. Do I know any Mega Man? What's that? That's Mega Man, right? Okay, why not? I've never played that before, but let's do it. Okay. good song. I forget the name of that one, but that's definitely Mega Man. Really cool tune, actually. Oh, Guile's theme, is it? How long does it take you to make a full original song from scratch? Like an actual song? Like not a live loop or anything? Depends, honestly. Depends if it's orchestral or if it's like... The instrumentation, I think, is a big part of it. Oh, that was Street Fighter? Oh, gotcha. Oh, a live learn? I don't know. It depends on how hard it is, you know? Like, certain tunes are... like, a lot of video game tunes are more difficult, you know? Like, Mario Galaxy has some... It depends on how complex the harmony is, you know? And the melody and stuff like that, but... Some tunes are really easy, and I can usually get away with listening to it once. And then some are a little more difficult, and I have to give it more listens, you know? So was that Street Fighter or Mega Man? I'm seeing a couple different things. Nah, man, you're thinking of Bee Boop Boop Boo Boop Bop. Oh, Street Fighter. Okay, well then, oops. Never mind. Ignore that loop then. It's Lumina City. Oops. I think that's the one. Thank you. Thank you. Buy the album. Okay, that sounds good, Arrow. Yeah. Oh my god, I don't want to do that, Link. So, it would be something like that. Thank you, Arrow. I'm curious to check that out. I actually have one of my students is looking to perform my entire album live. He's trying to set up a concert, which is crazy. He wants to perform the entire thing, which is pretty nutty if you ask me. Could you play two completely different songs with each hand? Maybe. My chat responses will most of the time be grammatically correct. So if I say no live learn, I mean not a live learn. Oh. Oh, so not a live learn then? Like an actual... Yeah, sorry, it just totally depends again. Like the instrumentation, how long the song is. Like there's too many factors. It could take, I don't know, anywhere from an hour to days. Just depends on a lot of things. Oh, why am I yawning? Guys, stop me from yawning. No. I broke out my Chopin Etude book because I'm considering starting to learn one of these. Oh. The question is, which one do I want to try to learn? was the one that goes. So many good ones. So many good ones, you know? Have you ever written a song for yourself? Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, I'm sorry I made you yawn, Bazooka. You know anything from Mario Kart? I know Rainbow Road, or at least part of it. I am a teacher, yes. I'm learning more about a random guy on. Yes, I'm a random guy. I should make a command called Frank so you could know who I am. Yeah, my name is Frank. I teach piano. I'm a composer. I'm a sound designer, and I'm a YouTuber. I'm 28 years old. I enjoy long walks on the beach and all that stuff. I like fitness. I like ramen. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Next time you yawn, I'll make you live learn another Rickroll bait next stream. I'd be fine with that. Why not? Why not? Frank's Frank. I see you guys more often than my real friends. I see you guys a lot too. Just wait until the PC's set up and we're doing more streams. Then we're going to be like one big happy family. You guys are going to get sick of me. Play some lo-fi beats? Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, that one was really good, Link. The last one you did, I don't know if you can top that. You weren't here on Saturday stream, but Toys did a live learn of it was a piano tutorial of Federation of Windurst. And for some reason that killed me. That's so fun. Like as if I didn't know how to play it, you know? Not just the song, but a piano tutorial. It's so funny. I have to look it up. Oh, good luck. Yeah, you'll have to sift through an 8-hour VOD. But I'm sure it's there somewhere. It's somewhere. It might not be worth it. It wasn't funny enough to go through an 8-hour VOD, I think. It was towards the end, though. I think it was the very last one we did. What is my least favorite question that I'm asked? My least favorite question that I'm asked. I don't know. I don't really mind most questions. My least favorite question that I'm asked. That one. Can you play Puff? Yeah. I actually kicked that guy from Discord because he was spamming it in Discord and he was PMing me over and over again. I was like, all right, dude. I'm a big fan of jokes, but goodbye. Have you seen my son? No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what my least favorite question is. Yeah, I can't really think of anything. How are you doing, Zach? Yeah, when somebody refers to me as Zach. No, I don't mind. I really don't mind most questions, to be honest. I think it's when, I guess if I had to pick something, maybe it's when people say things like, can you play the most impressive thing you know? Or like, can you play the fastest thing you can play? That sort of thing. But at the same time, I get that, you know, that's something that people ask even outside of Twitch, you know. They're just like, play something impressive. Can you give me a free piano lesson? Bro, for fun. Fastest thing you could play. Or maybe I have to pay for live learns. Although we don't really get that too much. Because the answer is no. I mean, there's a whole song list, you know. I'm not just going to sit here and ask people to pay me money to play piano or anything like that. Play Unravel by Animens. Oh my god, are you Marcus Feltry? I don't really get that too much. I get that sometimes if I go on Omegle, but I don't mind that at all. Play something impressive. Yeah, right. That one's fun. That one's always funny. Play something impressive. Other than Smash, what games are you wanting to play with chat? Yeah, that's a really annoying question. No, I'm kidding. Other than Smash, what games you want? I want to play that Marbles game. I think that would be really fun. What else? Maybe some Jackbox. Could be cool. Let's see other games with chat. I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. Fall Guys, maybe Among Us. Like, I don't really know. Like, what? I don't know what it's multiplayer. I don't know what people typically play with chat. I'm a piano streamer, so it's gonna be a little bit of an adjustment to add some gaming streams, you know. So that's why I'm gonna open up a Discord channel for suggestions. Oh yeah, and Scribble, that one. We're gonna do that. Oh, that's how I oh, we've reached an answer. You follow me because of the Frank and Zach channel via Marcus. That makes sense. Marcus is better? No, that doesn't trigger me. Do you have sheets for your Naruto medley? I do! They're available. You're a really positive person. I get that a lot. I don't like when I get emails about sheet music. Like, when people contact me on my website, I have a specific note next to my contact page that says, "Don't contact me with sheet music." Like, if it's not on Stems Up or on Music Notes, I don't have it. I just don't have it. And you'd be surprised how many emails I still get. I don't answer those. I just delete them. So don't do that. Actually, don't do that, because it floods up my inbox, you know, and with non-important emails. I found your stream by scrolling to the literal bottom of the music section. Heck yeah. Hell yeah. That's what we like to hear. Good thing I use a YouTube comment. I don't mind YouTube comments. Yeah, it's just the emails, because I specifically have text saying please don't do that, because it floods my email from, like, you know, business inquiries and stuff. But that I got that more back in the day. Now I have sheet music for most things, but a lot of my, like, I still get emails for, like, my I Will Survive cover, which is like 8 years old. They're like, do you have sheet? No, I don't have sheet music for that. I'm very sorry. And it's not worth my time to notate that, you know? It's 8 years old. But no, I certainly don't mind YouTube comments or anything. I don't get annoyed at comments asking for sheet music. That's just inevitable. But I do get annoyed when people go to my website, go to my contact page that says business only, no sheet music requests, and email me asking for sheet music. For real, are there sheets for iWater? Yeah, I think there are. Go on Music Notes and type in Frank Tedesco, and I think that iWater, I think it's up there. I don't remember. If it's not there, then I don't have it. Right, sponsorship option, really important. Respond immediately. Hey, do you have sheet music for your I Will Survive cover? Right, exactly. You should have certain people notate things for you. That would be nice. If I had the money, yeah, I would have somebody notate certain arrangements for me. Absolutely. The only problem is, like, Music Notes, which is the company that I'm so I'm a signature artist with Music Notes, so they get rights for a lot of music that I can't distribute myself. So they have a special house format, and the music basically needs to be professionally notated before handing them, like, an XML file or a Finale file, which is what I use. Or they won't really accept it, you know? So a lot of times when people are very generous and will transcribe sheet music for, like, old arrangements, it'll either just be a PDF, which I can't send because you can't edit a PDF. You know, it has to be like an XML file or a Finale file or something like that. So there's nothing I can do with that, you know? Or what happens a lot of times is they'll send me a file, but it won't really be, unfortunately, won't be remotely close to the standards that they need. So I would have to do a lot of work to it anyway, which kind of defeats the purpose, you know? But, you know, that's okay. Probably answered this question a million times. Really want to know, do you speak German? No, I don't speak German. But I am 25% German, if that means anything. You want to talk to me? Notate these music arrangements by tomorrow. No. Maybe in the future. You know, a lot of big YouTubers and streamers and stuff, they have like editors who do things like that. I think one thing I would do, I think if I were to ever bring somebody on board to work for me, it would be probably somebody to notate my arrangements, like somebody good, you know? That would save me a lot of time. A few German words? I guess. You want to send me $10 just to say a few German words? Interesting. Yeah, no, I don't know any German. I don't really know any Italian. I only know English and Japanese. That's it. Oh, Sprague is your middle name. Okay, that makes sense. We're learning more about Sprague. Do you play any other instruments? I play drums and most percussion instruments like marimba and all the aux stuff. A little bit of guitar, a little bit of bass. That's about it. Yeah, I'll say that's about it. Lo-fi, I Will Survive beats. That would be pretty sweet. Any weird instruments like I have an automaton, but I don't really know how to play it, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, I have some pretty weird instruments. Yeah, I have some pretty weird stuff. What kind of heritage do you have? I am 50% Italian, 25% German, and 25% English. I do not know how to play the theremin. I would love to get a theremin, though. That'd be cool. The only instrument you play by not touching it. According to Urban Dictionary, my name means an unbelievably hot Dutch person. Oh, man. That should be like, if you have like a Twitter account or Instagram, that should be your new bio. A hand pan would be really cool, too. Those things are expensive. But yeah, that would be sweet. Steel drum would be really cool, too. They're just so big and expensive. And I could just get a nice sounding steel drum on here. So, nah. It's such a distinct sound. Like, I would want to get one, but I'd probably use it like once a year. Once the gaming rig is set up, you'll need a stream goal for a VR setup. Good idea, toys. Yeah, I agree with you, Sprague. It's not the same as learning the actual instrument, 100%. Once the gaming rig is set up, another goal, yeah, VR setup. No, I don't want VR, not now. One thing at a time. I feel like it's already going to be so much with a new PC, and all that stuff, and especially at the rate that this camera's going, I'll set that up, and it's just everything's gonna be so different. It's gonna be so much change, but it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome, and I'm gonna get a new overlay made, new alerts. It's gonna be a full makeover. Season 4, baby. Have you seen the 6 monitors? No, I haven't seen that, actually. Will there be a Frank 2.0? Basically, with the new camera. PC doesn't crash when changing scenes anymore? I know. Well, I still like the idea that Homemade Games and I came up with, that we're going to have a Mac Monday, where even though I'm not streaming on a Mac, I can still complain on Mondays about Mac. And that'll be great. New Chronos? No way. Get a Microsoft Pass for like $10. Will give you access to a bunch of games you can play. Oh, really? That's cool. I'd be down for that. I like the idea of playing weird games too. Who is Sinister? I have no idea who that is, Chicken Wings. I have to go. Oh, that's okay. Yo, Volt, it was good to see you. Thanks for tuning in, man. I hope to see you again, maybe even sooner than you think. Cool math games. See, like, I want to go on addictinggames.com. I agree, Segoy. There are many weird games out there, many unexplored games that we can test. She is #1 on Delfino dollars? I have no idea. I don't think that person has ever talked. It's the clip with extra spice. You can watch it later. Oh, can you put it in the Discord, Kitsubi? Because that's going to get lost in chat. I do want to see that. Oh, that's the person that went here from a raid and just randomly donated a ridiculous amount of bits. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that link. That was so crazy. Weird game above. Oh, I want to play it so bad. Patience. We all got to have patience, especially me. I have like 12 boxes in my living room with computer parts, and we're just basically waiting on the motherboard now, which is going to be here. It's still like over a week away, I think. But it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So excited. So excited. I think you're right, Link. The mods know the streams better than me. But I told you, it's like we're playing catch up, you know, because when I first started streaming, I didn't know that I was gonna like love it this much. So I didn't know if I'd really be like doing it, you know. So now, you know, I just basically played music and just am silly. And now 2 years later, I'm like, maybe I should actually learn like how to do stuff, you know, like polls and like reward system, point systems and things like that. I don't know about that, Link. I don't know if I'd say that. My new desk came too, which is sweet. Streamer gets partnered. That's a fun goal. I think getting partner would be pretty cool. I would totally be down to go for partner, but I wouldn't do a partner push. I would just, only if it happens like naturally, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna do a partner push. But I think being partner would be cool. I think it would also be cool to try to hit 100K this year on YouTube. That'd be a fun little goal. Desks are handy. I do agree with that. I like breathing as well. That's also handy. Yes. Usually. Unless you're underwater. But yeah, let's shoot for that this year. We're going to shoot for 100,000 subs on YouTube. I don't know how we'll get there. That's a lot in 1 year. But we can do it. We can do it. All I have to do is just upload something. Oh, come on, Lloyd. You let me down. All you have to do is upload the birthday videos in one video. I heard that. I should have really uploaded those. Yeah, I guess the inside jokes. There's so many inside jokes. Do I know anything from Star Wars? Not really. I mean, I know a little bit of the main theme. But, that's about it. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. I love Star Wars when Ganon cuts off Luke's hand. That's the best part. That's the best part. Corn on the Cob is the best Star Wars song. I agree. The Corn on the Cob song? That'd be a funny song. Okay, we're going to play some piano. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. But I will be right back. Don't you go anywhere. Or I'll be mad. And you don't want to see me mad. You don't. Okay, I have returned. Back in business. Hello. What were we talking about? We were raided? We got raided? Wait, what? Whoa! Whoa, who is this? Drumface James. Yo, James, thank you for the raid. I'm sorry, I was in the bathroom. Yo, yo, yo. Thank you so much. Hey, how was your stream? What did you stream? Did you stream drums or did you stream your face? Oh my goodness. Well, hello, welcome to the Raiders. Well, we got to do something special. We got to do something very, very, very special. Is that a Newman? No, this is an AKG. I think it's a AKG C3000 mic. For a drummer, I have the worst timing. Or did you stream? Exactly. You streamed drum faces. Oh, perfect. Okay. Well, we got something for you then. Something special that I've been working on for James. Now, let's see what we can do. A little bit of a groove for the old James Meister. Thank you. GG. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drumface James with a raid of 12. He's got a face, and his name is Face. Well, holy crap! Drum Face James, with a rate of 12.
James.
He's got a face, and his name is Face. Thank you for the raid, man. Those are some girthy roots. Thank you, Salad Tosser 9000. His name is Face. That was the Face jam. He's got a face and his name is Face. Oh, you're so welcome. If you ever shaved your beard, you need to keep it a mustache. I would, definitely. I definitely would. Oh yeah, check out my album. Command album. Well, hello. My name is Face. Welcome to the stream, everybody. My name is Frank. I'm a composer and a sound designer, and I do stuff on YouTube. Oops. Socials. Oh, there we go. If you wanna check out my stuff, there you can do it on my socials. I have YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff. But I know you're thinking, Frank, shut the hell up and play some music. And to that I say, okay. Oh, you like the little MIDI visualizer at the bottom? Thanks. Thank you. I really like that too. It's nice. Nice little addition. Completely useless in this view, but you know what? That's how we do it here. That's how we do it. It's a little bit delayed because I have a Mac, but it's just for aesthetic. Doesn't really. The program is called MIDI Keys. It's free. It took like 2 seconds to download. And you just plug in a kit like this. I have a MIDI. I have it plugged into my computer via USB. Just recognizes it. Super simple. Super simple. It really is. I mean, basically all my problems in life are because of this Mac. But also the best things in life are because of this Mac. So it's a double-edged sword. It really is. I need it. I need it for like my career stuff, but when I started streaming, it's not good for streaming. Not good. Yeah, exactly. Great for audio and video production. I mean, it's just so funny. It, like I always say this, it can hold my 300, well, not quite 300, but like 250 track orchestral template. No problem. But trying to have OBS open, streaming with two sources, my desktop audio and my Kronos, like just audio, it uses 118% of the CPU just to have OBS open. I'm like, what? What? That doesn't make any sense. So dumb. So dumb. I'm like, 118, is that a lot now? I don't even know. Once you pass 100, I have no idea what to compare it to. The new M1 Max? I'm not familiar, actually. Is your Mac fan speed on max the entire time? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't want to mess with it though because it's perfect for like work stuff. So it's just not made. It's just not made for streaming. Everybody who I talk to who tries to use Mac for streaming, which is like 2 people, are like, yeah, it sucks. I mean, I hear a fan. Yeah. That ain't a Mac. That's a Big Mac. Those 2 people really hate it. Right, exactly. But that's okay. That's okay. The chat is moving faster than normal. It is. Chat has been popping off lately. Past few streams. Can't get you guys to shut up. All the streaming software is designed towards PC and to run on Windows. Right. They just port it onto OS. Yeah, exactly. Happy birthday. Whose birthday is it? Excuse me. But that's okay, fellas. You know why? Because we got that PC coming in. We just waiting on that motherboard. For those of you who are just here from the raid, we have a PC. I have the parts, and I need to build it. But I'm waiting on the motherboard, which apparently is a pretty important part. But next month we're gonna be in the PC gang, which is exciting. Rejoice. It's the mother of all boards, exactly. Yeah. I was just going to build it without the motherboard and maybe use, like, I don't know, just a different type of board, like cardboard or something. But my friend said it most likely wouldn't work with a piece of cardboard. The motherboard of immortality. But that's okay. That is okay. I got everything else I need, so we wait patiently. And that's okay. Also, did we give a shout out to Face? Did we do that? Maybe I was in the bathroom. But if we haven't, could one of the mods please do that? If you guys are from my stream, you should definitely go check out Face. Your name is Face now. Who presumably streams drums. And we like drums here. All drums except for the snare. You got that 808 kick on lock. How about some weird... Oh, wait. This is a weird one. Very industrial sound. I use the rim tap to replace the snare. Nice. There's so many cool drum sounds on this. I don't really use too many on here, but we'll use more. There's a DJ set. There's so many on here. Pretty cool stuff. Really cool. A granular acid kit? That's what it's called. Really, really, really neat. Neat stuff. We'll have to experiment more with that. Also, thank you guys for the follows, by the way. I see Salad Tosser and also Corey. If you're still here, thank you so much for the follows. I've been called worse. I want to play granular acid when I grow up. That's what they all say. Industrial grunge kit. Yeah, you're right. You're right. What kind of music do you make that makes you the real money? The big bucks? Video game music. It depends on the project, you know? Or like jingles, podcast stuff. Or just random miscellaneous things, but yeah, depends. It depends. How the heck are you supposed to write good video game music that doesn't get too repetitive? Well, it depends. If you're writing for a game where you can implement the score into like Unity or something, you can do really cool things with the stems, like layers, basically. So if you have a piece of music broken up with like a bunch of stems, so you have like a drum track, you could basically do a lot of stuff in the game where certain actions in the game would trigger like the drum track to come in on a beat. So even though it's one piece of music, you can give the illusion that it's a lot more music than it actually is, and that can kind of mask any sort of feeling of repetition. Yeah, Fmod, exactly. Exactly. Or Wise, but I'm not really familiar with Wise. Gonna head out. I'll hop on later. Oh, that sounds awesome. The gamer. Thank you so much for being here. You got 100% on the documentary. Dude, that is what we like to see. Hell yeah, Harish. Good job. 100%. I had to learn both of them, and Wise sucks. Yeah, I'm not really... So I got Fmod for free, and kind of... I'm still learning how to use it, but, you know, I've learned a little bit how to use it, and I really like it a lot. I love the way it's laid out. Wise, I just wasn't really a fan of the way it looks. But, you know, I'll probably need to learn it at some point. But, you know, not the biggest fan visually. I don't know how to implement that into my writing, but that's still cool. Yeah, well, it's basically just layers and stuff, and it's very different writing for games because it's non-linear, you know. So there's a lot of, especially if you're writing an Fmod, which is like a middleware software, you can trigger certain audio samples based off of things that are happening in the game, you know. So like if you had an avatar walking around in a game and there was music playing, you could basically have all the music, for example, say aside from like the percussion track, and you can literally attach the percussion stem onto, say, a boss that's like a villain that's far away, and then you can set the perimeter for that audio track for the drums so that as the avatar is getting near, once it passes a certain point, the drum track will kick in on a beat, you know, that sort of thing. So, and to the player, that just translates to, as you start to get close to the bad guy, drums kick in to make it more intense, you know. But that's kind of what's going on behind the scenes. You know, it's separate stems, and you attach the stems to different things, set different perimeters. You can set fade-ins for volume and things like that, you know. It's a really great tactic to also direct the player to what's important or not, you know. There are a lot of games where there's no music playing, and it kind of indicates that you're not in a spot you're supposed to be, you know. And then as you start traveling somewhere, you'll hear music fade in, and it's like, oh yeah, I probably should be going over here, you know. And the player doesn't really it's like a subconscious thing, but that's always intended, you know, kind of direct the player via via sonic cues, you know. If that makes sense. When you make music, do you get to code for the game? I've never had to code for the game before. I don't know how to code. Yeah, I think the coolest thing about Fmod is the randomization. Yeah. The randomization is like, especially with sound design. I think sound design with randomization and stuff in Fmod is freaking so cool. Like one of the coolest things in the world. I think it is so cool. Breath of the Wild. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is a freaking masterpiece. Not to code to get the code. Oh, wait. Oh, get the code for. Oh, like, do you get the game? Yeah, I mean, you can in most instances. I would imagine. Yeah, I don't know if usually you'd have to pay for it. Maybe on like AAA titles. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's really cool randomization features in Fmod where you can do things like, you know, if you import a gun sound effect for like ammo, you know, a gunshot, you can, instead of having to, because a lot of times when you have gunshots in games, it's not going to be the same exact sound. You know, there'll be different pitches, maybe slightly different tails, different reverbs, even just a bunch of different variables, even if it's very slight, just so it's not the exact same file. And you can do a lot of that in Fmod. You know, instead of having to import like 150 different audio files, you can import like 3 and then set it to randomly choose between those 3. You can set the percentages of likeliness for all of those as well. And you can set a pitch randomization as well within those 3 audio files. So you can really get tons and tons of variety that saves you a lot of work as a sound designer, you know? Breath of the Wild is really cool because they have 5, 8, or 18 bar sections. Oh, hang on, I missed that. 5 or 18 bar sections of music. Variety of those, which is important. Randomizes all those, so it takes the largest part of the score, breaks it down. Yeah, absolutely. It's another good layering technique, Salad Tosser, is having different chunks of music, like different layers, be different durations, you know? So it keeps it from getting too blocky. So if you had like a 5-layer track, instead of having all layers be 18 bars or 16 bars, let's say you can have one of them be 4 bars. You can have one of them be 6 bars. So that way it loops at different points. So it kind of masks that repetition, like I was saying before, and it won't sound as blocky, you know, which is a very easy trap to fall into, I feel. There's a room of tunnels where you have to go through whichever tunnels have the loudest music. Yeah, and that's another thing that you do inside the game engine as well, where like, and kind of Fmod too. Like if you're going through a tunnel, you know, attaching a reverb to the tunnel so that when you go through, all the sound effects will have that reverb of the tunnel. You know, that sort of thing. It's very fascinating. A lot of things that people don't realize when they play games. So many things that people don't really realize, but they would if it wasn't there. You know, we just kind of expect that when we go into a tunnel to hear some sort of like reverb that bounces the sound back at you. And if it was, but you don't realize it. But if it's not there, you're like, wait, something's off. So it's like, you know, they say as a sound designer, you're doing a good job if you don't notice it, which is maybe true. Maybe true with like Foley, but I don't know. Okay, let me catch up with chat a little bit. Do you not need the code for that? The code for the game? Well, you need like you kind of need the file, like the Unity file, or I guess the Unreal Engine file. Job offer. Buy our game and compose for it for exposure. Yeah, so you got to buy the game and do it for free. I've done my fair share of free work. Never thought about how much work goes into sound design. Oh my God, it's so much. It's so much. It's just so fascinating. It really is. Yo, Dark, see you later. I think sound design is one of the most interesting things in the world. Especially for games. Have you ever learned a Breath of the Wild song? I think I've done a couple live learns of Breath of the Wild. I believe. That engine is unreal. Very good. Very good, Bazooka. A+. Or should I say C++. Depends on the game. Things like Breath of the Wild, Elder Scrolls, any single player game rely on the sound to be top notch. Yeah, dude, I know. I mean, seriously, the sound is so important in those games. I'm sorry, Harsh. Yeah, even people don't realize. I mean, God, we could talk about this forever. The importance of sound design. I mean, it's just crazy. It gives you so much indication of what's going on in a scene, you know, in a movie and in games. And having bad sound design is so obvious, and people notice it, even if they don't know it's because of the sound design, you know. Yeah, the sound is just so important. And you know, there's a saying, it's like music tells you what to feel and sound design tells you what to think, which I think is really interesting. And you know, that's a pretty flexible saying, but I really like that. You know, there's definitely some merit to that. You know, if you're in a setting, if there's two people having a conversation against like a wall or something, right? Say the camera's against, like, pointing at two people who are having a conversation at a table, and you know, if you had music going on, the tone of the music can set the emotion of the mood, right? A lot of times, but the sound design can give you information about where they are, which is crazy. You know, if you have the ambience of like a beach in the background, the listener knows that they're sitting on like a boardwalk or something, or right outside of a beach, with no visual cues. Just based on the audio, they know it sets an environment for the scene, even if it's not in the shot, which is amazing. I think that's so cool. And that combined with the music just makes a beautiful piece of art. Oh, you're an audio engineer. Okay, cool. All right, so we can nerd out a little bit. I don't have to feel bad about that. That's awesome. Breath of the Wild nailed the sound design. I know some wanted the everlasting track for each place you went to, but to me, the sound design in Breath of the Wild is perfect. I agree. I don't own Breath of the Wild, so I'd like to play through it in its entirety. But yeah, from what I've played and what I've seen, I mean, top notch. Nintendo, I really like Nintendo's sound design quite a bit. Bro, I should have included this in my documentary. Yo, Lucky, what's going on? How's the best musician on Twitch today? Well, I don't know. How's the best Twitch viewer on Twitch today? You tell me. Sprague asks, do you have methods to get into a mood you need to be in to write a song? Like if it were an adventurous song, but you're feeling really sad. Oh, I'm sorry. You're feeling really bored that day. Is there a way to help with that? I seem to write based off what I feel like at that moment, which might be a flaw if I want to write for other people. I think it's kind of a skill like any other, you know, like being able to detach yourself emotionally from certain, especially when you're writing for clients. I find you can listen to music for inspiration, you know, related to what they're asking for. A lot of times a client will send you a temp music, which is pre-existing music in the style of what they're looking for. So you can listen to that, and a lot of times that can kind of get you more in the mood for it, I suppose. Other than that, yeah, it's kind of a skill. You just kind of recall certain styles, you know, that you need to write for. It helps to have a template for things. Like I have an orchestral template, and then playing around in there can kind of get you in the mood for a more adventurous sound. Yo, Sonny, good to see you. Your voice is good to have in the background as I'm doing work. Well, thank you, chicken wings. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But anyway, those are just some thoughts about that sound, music, audio. Yeah, implementation, sound design is just it's the bee's knees. I did a Smash Brothers redesign, which I think some of you saw. I put it on YouTube, just for practice. Yeah, just a redesign, and that was a lot of fun. It just you can get so creative with it. You know, can incorporate sweeteners of things that are completely unrelated to the sound. You know, like you'll have a sword swipe, and like I'll layer it with a Doppler motorcycle going by. You know, and it adds like such a unique characteristic. You can really think outside of the box. I find it's just so cool. You're taking the trash out. Can you repeat everything you said? Sure. Basically, with sound design. It's Monday, 2 p.m. Gotta work. I feel that, chicken wings. I feel that. You don't want me to do an ASMR. No way. No way. I love doing that. I mainly mix music, so when you just layer some random stuff that isn't meant to be there, just add something unique that you don't find anywhere else. Yeah, I know, man. It's so awesome. Just a nice, sometimes subtle little layer that just adds some sort of characteristic to the sound. And a lot of times, especially in sound design, like they don't even know what it is, you know, which is cool. My internet is being doo-doo. Oh no. Yeah, someone makes stupid jokes, put like trash in the can, and you could play like a toilet. Yeah, you ever see the show Ed, Edd n Eddy? I think that show has brilliant sound design. I think that's one of the reasons that so many people fell in love with the show. That's the sound design in that is just hysterical. It's great. It's great. Very, very clever and unique. Most sound design is, yeah, right, just destroying fruit, breaking celery, and punching meat. Exactly. Yo, talk to you later, face. Thank you for the lurk. Good luck getting your groceries. Covering the studio in drop sheets and fucking up some food, right? Any popular things with hilariously like bad, like actual bad sound design? Popular things with like noticeably bad sound design? I know there are some games that trying to think. Avengers. Oh, you didn't like the sound design in Avengers? I thought it was pretty good. Trying to think. Just beard scratching? Well, like, I mean, a lot of the free, like, addictinggames.com sort of thing, you know, is just literally downloading a sound pack, like a free sound pack, and just dropping in, like, a coin sound or something. So, like, those, I think those are a good example, you know? I saw, every once in a while, I get ads on Instagram for, like, a game. There's this one game I saw, it was like some sort of puzzle game where you collect things that didn't have any sound design, which I thought was crazy. It was a completed game and there were no sound effects. It was just music. And it felt very weak, you know, like part of the job of sound design is you get like this instant gratification for doing something or not doing something. So if you're doing something and you collect an item and you complete a level or a task, like you want some sort of aural reward for that, and I feel like without that the game can often feel incomplete or like weak, you know. You're less inclined to play it or finish something, you know. Gen Z memes. Action M morph RPG I've been playing called Vindy has some pretty dated sound design. Yeah, it's like if you notice that the sound design is bad, it's probably really bad. One scene pops out immediately where they had a car carrier truck with or dragging along the pavement with sparks coming out, but not having a sound effect. Really? Oh man, I don't even know if I noticed that. That would kind of trigger me too, unless there was a lot of other stuff going on that warranted that. They don't count because they're free and online. What if you flip the sound for correct and incorrect choice by accident? I mean, I guess it could work. I don't know. Also, Arasaki, thank you very much for the follow. Just bad sound choice. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, you'd be surprised what you can get away with sound design, you know? Also, Yoslavka, hello. You've been following a year and 7 months. Holy crap. Yeah, like little fanfares are always really rewarding, you know, or just a really, really nice sounding, like success sound, you know, that sort of thing can be really nice. Happy Wheels? Oh, hell yeah. But yeah, I think it could be really important, you know. It really helps it helps sell the idea, you know? Like you could just, even without any music, like the sound design can really give, like, sell the idea that you're in certain spaces in the game, you know, tunnels, that sort of thing, caves, underwater, like it can really make or break certain things, I feel. That even if you had good music, it wouldn't be the same, you know? I love the sound design for the duet channel. Oh, why, thank you. Lisa. I don't know Lisa. What is that? 90% music, and otherwise it's a platformer kind of game, but the music gives it the entire story. Oh, interesting. Yeah, like for me, there's an indie game called Dark, D-A-R-Q. The sound design in that is a fantastic example of brilliant sound design. Sound design is so good that the composer, who was also the creator of the game, opted to have no music aside from like one or two little fanfares and a credit tune. That's it. That's it. The sound design is so strong it carried the entire game. Incredible. If you want to see good sound design, check out a YouTube playthrough of that game. Oh, it's an indie Flash game. The gameplay is terrible, but the soundtrack makes it. Oh, that's so funny. Right? Every once in a while you come across those gems where it's like the flip. We have a really bad game, but like the music and sound design is surprisingly good, and you're like, whoa. Just elevates it. What game is it? It's called Dark. D-A-R-Q. I like the sound design in the Flash too. I actually love the sound design in the Flash. I think that's one of the reasons why it's one of my favorite shows of all time. Really, really good sound design in that show. How are you supposed to post music on YouTube? Contemplating putting my music on YouTube, but I don't know how. What do you mean? You just kind of upload it. If that makes sense. Just realized I had no music playing. Whoosh whoosh flash noises, exactly. Oh, Dark. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't have that game, but oh my god, dude, the sound design is so good. Almost feels like the game is purposefully bad. Oh, that's interesting. I'll have to check it out. Lisa, I'll have to check it out. A game that's like purposely bad. Huh. Right, no background music, exactly. Like, you know, and the sound design is also funny because it can just make, it can really make a lot of things funny, you know? And some of the things that I find the most funny, like, are based off of sound design. A lot of my favorite gags and stuff. That's why I think that we have so much fun on the Duet channel, you know? Because, like, some of the sound design, I feel, can really take it to the next level. And without those sound effects, it would just be totally different, you know? Like the vlogs. Yeah, the ridiculous vlogs. Also, Homemade, thank you for those 2 bits, my friend. And the sound design is always, it's always so stupid, too. It's always so dumb. Can you imagine the vlogs without Open It and Burp? Right, exactly. Exactly. Vehicular manslaughter. Oh, that was real. That was Foley. I'm glad you guys liked the Open It compilation. It was cool to see them back to back. Zach sent me a random video. Oh, I'm sorry, random audio clip 2 days ago of him burping. Do I even have it? I don't even think I have it anymore. It was just, he just randomly sent me it. It was him burping. Let me see if I can find it. I think this is it. This is Zach. What a disgusting burp. So I took a little 15 minutes and I made this. So now I have a beautiful transient impact with Zach. And then that's the beauty of sound design, and now that's my own sound. Thank you. I'm glad you like the bubbles. This sounds like it got vaporized. Yeah, I slowed down his audio file so there'd be a lot of weird artifacts. Is that the sound clip you posted on Instagram a few days ago? No, that was something else. I didn't know what I posted on Instagram a couple days ago. But it could be used for a horror game. There's so much going on. There's like lava and like an elephant and just a mess. I was like, I'm only giving myself 15 minutes to throw something together. So funny. So funny. I could be a sound in Diablo 3. But then, like, this is something, the end of our last vlog, when we have that little collage come up and our pictures come up, I made the sound for that, which is this. I really like that sound. It's so, like, it's so majestic and just totally doesn't fit the goofy face, which is a style in its own, you know? Just get a sound that's completely contrasting to what's on screen. Did you know you can change the circle? Yes, I did know that. I did know that, Link. The more you know. Have you done much sound design recording in a studio, or is my experience is mostly digital? Yeah. Haven't done much in a studio other than my own. I have a video opening your mouth, but a fart comes out. Yeah, I mean, you could. I guess I could have a video of my mouth opening, but a fart comes out. You and Zach are honestly geniuses when it comes. Oh, that's really nice, Harish. That's a tall compliment. Thank you. I do like me some sound. Oh, I think I know what, Yoslavka, I think I know what sound you're talking about. Is it this one? Oh, wait, no, it's this one. Is that the one you're talking about? I think that's a similar impact. I think that's the one I posted on Instagram. Oh. It might be that one. That's the one. That was like, yeah, that was on my story. Yeah, it was like 13 layers. I was like, let's just post it. I'm trying to do like makes 5 sound effects a week just to help build up my custom library. So every once in a while I'll post one on Instagram. Sitting down, but it sounds like breaking celery. Or I could actually sit down on celery and actually break it. For your certificate in Japan, were you doing an online course? Were you a person? I was in there. I was inside of Japan. I was inside the country. For like 4.5 months with the host family. Moist. Homemade doesn't like the word moist. Ointment? How do you get your streaming software to detect VST audio, like Noir, for example? Well, I don't use a VST when I stream. I just use, this is just all built-in sounds on my keyboard. But you can use, like if I was using Logic, which is what I use, I would have an audio input that detects my desktop audio, or I would get, I forget what it's called. There's a software you can get where you can have an input detect specific apps. So you can just tell it to recognize Logic's audio. And then that would be a way for you to stream with a VST. If that makes sense. I forget the one that I'm thinking of. But there's probably a couple that do the same thing. I used to use Logic, like a year ago, maybe. Yeah, I think there are multiple programs. But I mean, Logic gets a little weird in my experience because if you're just playing and not recording in Logic, after a certain amount of time, it starts to get a little glitchy, or the audio can get delayed because it's not really a monitoring software, it's a recording software. So in my experience and my friend Zach's experience, if you're just playing in Logic with a sound for a long period of time, eventually you can get some weird artifacts or issues. So you can get something called, what did I have? What the heck is the program? Damn it. I can't remember what the program is. MainStage. MainStage is a monitoring software, and you can open all of your VSTs in MainStage. It's basically like a mixer that will just allow you to open up your virtual instruments from Logic, or probably other DAWs too. And that worked great for me. Is it good for live use? Oh yeah, it's made for live use, MainStage. How many songs do you follow through with, but ends up sounding not how you wanted at the end? Probably a lot. Probably a lot. More times than not, I'd say, you know? It's always something that's like, it just changes. I don't really have much experience with Cubase. I'm a pretty diehard Logic guy. I'm in the Logic camp, but They're all great, in my opinion. Like, most of them are really good for things. Some are better than others. Been using Reaper, but I get latency issues. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've heard Ableton is great for live stuff. At the end of a composition, you don't know whether you got used to it or it actually sounds boring. Yeah, it's tough if you listen to something too much when you're recording it, you know. My friend Marcus uses Ableton, I think. Yeah. Have you ever written a country song? I have not. Yeah, it just depends on what kind of stuff you do, you know? I do a lot of like orchestral stuff and media stuff, and VST stuff. So Logic is fantastic, and I like the way that you can score like open films, and there's like a locking system, which is really nice. And I do like the way you can do sound design as well. There's a really nice flexing mode. So there's a lot of stuff you can do in Logic. It just seems very solid. I don't do a lot of recording like live bands or anything, so I don't really need Pro Tools. I know how to use Pro Tools if I needed to like send files or open something, but yeah, Logic is pretty sweet. I main Pro Tools. Very nice. We got a Pro Tools guy or gal. Yeah, I don't have a ton of exposure with Pro Tools. It happened to me for Zach's competition. I went, whoa, that actually is made by me just 2 days ago. And today I was like, well, and sometimes it's the flip. Sometimes you write something and you're like, wow, this is kind of garbage. And then because you worked on it for like 6 hours, and then the next day you listen to it and you're like, whoa, oh, well, this actually is something. That's happened to me many, many times. So I'll usually save something even if I don't like it and just reassess it the next day with a non-fatigued pair of ears, and you might actually surprise yourself that you were onto something, you know? That's happened to me a couple times before, and I'm like, wow, I'm really glad I didn't delete that. Will you answer any question? Any question in the world. Yes. What's sound? I don't know Soundtrap. I use Ableton and Cubase and rage at Logic, but that's about it. Yeah, Logic can be pretty rage-inducing. I've just been with it for so long, and I took classes on it in college, so, like, I just know that program. FL Studio? Nothing wrong with FL Studio. PP size? See this keyboard? Much smaller than that. I'm assuming you meant portable piano size. Yeah? It's in the background. You can kind of see it. This has been stuck in my head for like 3 days now. Damn it. Yeah, it's a nice entry tool. You'll eventually find those limitations. Exactly. But hey, it's a good way to start out. Absolutely. From C to C sharp? Yeah, that's probably about correct, I'd say. Yeah, something like that. Is there coffee in here? Yes. Anyway, this has been fun talking about music and sound design. We don't talk about sound design very much on this channel, but maybe we'll do that more. Who knows? I use MuseScore to make something once. Yeah, a lot of my students use MuseScore, so I've been forced to kind of get semi-familiar with it. Also, Ripstone Savage, thank you for the follow. It's a very intense username. Sound design is so fun. Absolutely. Ever heard of a song, Glassy Sky? Yes. The one that's like... that one, right? Second only to getting a band in the studio for me. Nice, nice. That's awesome. Yeah. I don't share the same passion for getting a band in the studio, but I've been in that situation. It can definitely have some hype, 100%. Yeah, this is a nice song. Old cymbals and put dry... I've never done that before. Taking old cymbals and putting dry ice on them. That sounds intense. I do remixes with video game sound fonts, so it's not terribly difficult for sound design, but I've occasionally messed up. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's just really fun. It's really fun. There are actually, in my opinion, a lot of similarities with orchestration and sound design. You know, you're like kind of building this color palette and doing a lot of layers and making these creative choices. So they definitely do have a lot of parallels. I just love, like, as somebody who does both, like, being able... sound design is so fun because you get to think so far outside the box that, like, you could just think wacky things and try to make it work. Or you could just start with one audio file and just completely manipulate it to be something completely else. You know, something just totally different, unrecognizable, that could just work. It could just work, you know? The layers. It's all about those layers. You super freeze the cymbals and they start to vibrate really fast. You get some really cool... Dude, that's sick. I've never tried that before. I do have some old cymbals. That's awesome. I'll have to give that a shot. That's a neat little trick. Welcome back, Sprague. Yo! PB&J Rhythm has subbed for 10 months. Nick, it seems like just yesterday I was holding you in my arms. And now it's been 10 months. Dude, thank you for the 10 months, man. How the hell are you? How was your weekend? You missed our 8-hour stream on Saturday. It was pretty intense. We played a lot of piano, and I ate an entire pizza. You went snowboarding? Ugh, I'm jealous. Dude, you gotta come to Colorado. We'll go snowboarding together. Eight hours and pizza. It was a night to remember. I fell a lot, but it was fun. Very nice. Nelson, specifically. Real good shit. Ooh, I'll have to. I just recently moved here, so I'll have to familiarize myself with those places. Oh, unless BC. What's BC? I don't know these acronyms. You can't throw these acronyms at me. Oh, British Columbia. Oh. Well, that is not Colorado. Yeah, before Christ. I was going to say. Go to Before Christ. All right, no problem. They did lots of snowboarding then. Oh my god. I'm getting tired. Why am I tired? Pianist builds a time machine to go snowboarding? You know, that sounds like an anime. That sounds like it would be just an anime that would do extremely well for some reason. It's only been 2 hours. You're right. You're right. Well, I did say today's not going to be a very long stream. It would be dope. That would definitely be dope. Pianist builds a time machine to take credit. That would be crazy. Go back in time and, like, I don't know, kill Mozart before he publishes Turkish March. Come back. Profit. Until the copyright runs out. Easy. Easy money. Easy money. Right, why be Mozart's student when you can just steal his songs? Exactly. Tchaikovsky stole the canon idea from me. It was your idea all along. Wouldn't it be better to write a hit song and copy it like a month before artists release it? Yeah, exactly. That's the idea. You take it right before they publish it. Kronos has some decent sounds. Yeah, it does. Definitely does. Some pretty good sound. I like this piano sound a lot. Has a pretty solid full orchestra. Roland 2000 doesn't have a great sounding library, but has one of the best key actions. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Yamaha's key action. I think they're great. Probably my favorite of all the digital pianos in terms of key action. That's what I would say. So there. Nightbot says, follow Tedesco Creations on Instagram and Twitter. Oh, yeah, you should. And also, if you guys are new here, you should check out my my album, which I cannot. There we go. I released a piano album a month ago called the Wanderlust Piano Collections. 12 tunes for solo piano composed and performed by me, Frank. So if you click on that link, you can get to, you could stream it. It's on all streaming services, Bandcamp as well, and YouTube. And you can get the book on Amazon if you would like. This is the piano collection, so it's all the sheet music. And yeah. Check it out. I spent over a year on it. Don't make me cry. It has artwork. The Montage 8. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Montage 8. I've heard that thing's really cool. Although I've never played one myself. What's Title? Never heard of that. You want me to cry? Also, I don't have money. Oh, well, you could stream it for free. Tidal is like Spotify. Oh, I've definitely never heard of that. Does your piano have realistic guitar sounds? There's some that are okay. Nothing too crazy. There's some nice electronic sound, like electric guitar sound. But, you know, nothing convincing. Actually, there's probably a couple, like... There's some clean guitar sounds. Spaghetti guitar. I love it. Yeah, there's some pretty good ones. Flamenco. There's some pretty good stuff. And yeah, and then there's just some MIDI acoustic guitars. Jay-Z is the main investor? Wow. Interesting. What's the worst sound on your piano? Probably the brass. Brass is... Ready? Check this out. Which I actually love. I think it's very unique and hilarious and appropriate for certain situations, but... you know, I mean, what the hell? Hilarious. There's some more convincing brass on here, but that one kills me. The bomb off here. It's beautiful. You can hear the one sample, right? Yeah, right. They didn't care. They probably had a budget of like $20. So they're like, dude, we just need one sample and we'll do the rest in post. Turkish march. Ew. It's so gross. What's my favorite piano sound you have? Well, I really like the orchestral sound, which I've kind of customized a little bit, but I really like that one quite a bit. I like the organ on here because you can use the faders as drawbars. I really like that a lot. Let's see what else. There's a lot of really good sounds on here. Those are two of my favorites. I really like the steel drum sound too. I think that's actually surprisingly convincing. But yeah, some pretty dang good ones. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see that you said piano sound. What's your favorite piano sound? Specifically piano? There's a really nice, I think. There's some really cool ones on here. Let's see. I don't really play a lot of the other piano sounds on here. There's one that's, is it here? This. Dark Japanese grand. But I kind of tweaked the reverb on this, so... But I guess that counts. Yeah, that's a pretty nice one. Does this model support key splitting? Yep. Yes, it does. You can do as many splits as you want. You can have like 16 splits. That's how this orchestral sound is made. It's all the orchestra, like all the sections are split, and then there's some like cross-faded into each other, like based on register and velocity and stuff. So you have like timpanis and brass, and then like the woodwinds come in and strings and stuff. So it's all that is basically done with zones, layers, and velocity stuff. So you can get some pretty wild stuff. Oh yeah, you're right. The MIDI visualizer is it's almost like a full second. Oh well, I don't really care. Just delay the camera. I don't want to do that. Streamer doesn't care live on stream? Cops were called? Do you know the Wind Waker OST? Kind of. Oh. That's right. I don't care. Can you play your favorite composition you've done so far? Like on piano, or like play like the audio? Time to go to bed. I hope you have a nice stream, or else. Sounds good, Link. The stream will be ending soon, actually, because I got some stuff to do. What is your favorite song by someone who is dead? That is a good question. I don't know. There's so many good ones by dead people. My favorite piano song that ever... Oh, my goodness. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe something off my recent album. I'm trying to think. I do like Tipsy Turvy Tavern. Or maybe... Through the Dunes. That one's a fun one. Although, you know what? Maybe... I don't know. There's a couple, honestly. Yeah, I really like that one a lot. That one's just fun to play. Is one of my favorites that you've done. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that was from my first album. There's a lot of stuff I really like from my second album, the Wanderlust piano collections. But yeah, I do love it. That was such a fun one to play too. There's really a lot that I like on that album. I really like the whole album, but maybe because it's so new, I don't know. Hard to pick one, to be honest. They all hold a special place in my boob. Moob, excuse me. But anyway, okay. I think I'm probably going to end the stream. I have some stuffs that I need to do. Oh my god, it's already 4 o'clock here too. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So thank you for hanging out. This was just a very chill stream. But I'm happy you were here. I'm very happy. We are going to raid Victor Mame, who is another piano streamer. He speaks Spanish and English, so he's always got to one-up me. But that's what we're going to do. Yeah, thanks again for being here. Like I said, today was kind of a chill stream. Didn't have the most energy, but, you know, still recovering from that crazy Saturday stream. But I do appreciate you being here. I'm glad we got to talk a little bit about sound design and composition and all that stuff. So if you'd like to copy that, and again, here are all my socials if you want to join my Discord and stuff like that. That would be awesome. Victor Mame is who we are rating. Very talented guy. Let's see if I spell that right. Victor, M-A-M-E. That's the plan. Awesome. Alrighty, I'll be in the Discord afterwards if you guys want to say what's up to me. And that is all she wrote. I don't know when I'm streaming next. Let's see. I'm teaching tomorrow. Maybe Thursday. Thursday might be the next stream. So stay posted. If you want to know when I stream next, definitely join the Discord because it updates automatically when I go live. So I will see you then. Goodbye.